Good morning. So I didn't realize in the last lesson, lesson 19, I skipped a couple of pages, but that's okay. I think I tried to write you a note and remind you of that, or let you know of that. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so lesson 20 is our last lesson for the week. We're just going to review what we know about adjectives and adverbs. So let's look at exercise 1. Remember, adjectives tell what kind, which one, how many, and whose. One of these I forgot the other day when I was telling you. So these are what adjectives. Now, you probably want some kind of a note card or some kind of a note, anything you can do. Maybe tape it to your workspace or to your books or something to always remind you what adjectives tell. And just write little note cards about the different parts of speech, because as we keep adding them in, we're going to stop focusing on each, because it's kind of like riding a bicycle. You'll just kind of learn how to find them. Okay, so adjectives tell what kind, which one, how many, and who. So let's look at exercise 1, first sentence. Curious meerkats burrow. Okay, what's the adjective in this sentence? What kind of meerkats burrow? Curious would be your adjective. Okay. Now, adjectives tell which one. Okay. That meerkat listens. Okay. Which one of the meerkats listen? That meerkat. Okay. Remember this, that, these, and those. When they come before a noun, they are adjectives. But when they replace a noun, they're demonstrative pronouns. All right, the next sentence. Adjectives tell how many. So 5 meerkats forage. How many meerkats forage? 5. That's an adjective. All right. Now, adjectives can tell whose meerkats' tunnels connect. Okay, so the adjective in this sentence is meerkats. This apostrophe right here gives you, it's a dead giveaway that it's not a noun, that it's an adjective that answers whose. And the reason that it comes after the S, remember, is because it is plural, saying that many meerkats' tunnels connect. Okay? All right. So, do you remember the 3 special little words called articles? Articles that act like adjectives. They describe nouns. Do you remember what they are? A and the. Those are special adjectives called articles. All right. Let's look then at exercise 2. In these sentences, you don't need to write them. You can just say them if you want to. The articles in these sentences. Did you get a, the, and? Okay, good. Exercise 3. Now, the definition of an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs tell how, when, where, how often, and to what extent. Okay? Okay, don't forget that. You might want to make a little note card for that as well. All right, so in exercises 3, 4, 5, and 6, we're going to ask you how, when, where, or how often question, and then you read the 4 choices and then choose the favorite adverb and answer the question in complete sentence. Then you write your adverb in the blank. I was reading that from my teacher books here. So adverbs that tell how, this is what we've been doing. Adverbs that tell how. I shower fast. I shower slowly. I shower energetically. I shower carefully. I shower. You choose an adverb and write it down that tells how you shower. Okay. I want you to do that then for exercise 4, 5, and 6. All right, let's look then down here at exercise 7. All right, adverbs also tell to what extent. These adverbs can describe adjectives or other adverbs. So we learned 8 of these adverbs. Remember the ones we learned? To, very, really, quite, so, extremely, rather, and slightly. All right, so we need to find all of those adverbs in exercise 7. So I'd like for you to go ahead, pause it, and just write down, or if you printed it, you can circle or whatever, but you need to write down those adverbs in each one of these sentences. And just FYI, there's one in each. All right, so in the first one, I'm just going to read the adverb down the list that you should have written down. Very, extremely, rather, really, so, slightly, to, and quite. Okay. All right, let's look down here on exercise 8. I believe, let me check this out. It's hard for me to see how many we have. Okay, so why don't we, just for the heck of it, why don't you pause it, see if you can diagram this sentence the way it is on your paper, and then we'll come back on here and I'll tell you which word should go where. All right, you should have dancers twirl around, graceful, very. Now, if you didn't get that right, I'd like for you to let me know. You can either write a note on your paper, I missed this or whatever, or you can message me or whatever. You might have to remind me what it's for, but if you message me. So I just want to know if you got this right. All right, for exercise 9, you've got 1, 2, and then you've got exercise 10, 11, and that's it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 more, exercise 9 and 10. I just want you to diagram those sentences. Some of them you're going to have to write your own, diagramming chart. If you can't do this, if you're unsure, you let me know, and we will Zoom, and we will do this together, okay? So you just let me know. If you feel like you can do it, then that's great, and then we'll just check it later on when we Zoom. But I will be happy to walk you through it if you need to. All right, that will be all for today.